Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Juliarty Astuti. I'm from math class. On this occasion, I want to tell you a story about the legend of si jangoi, Riau Island. Once upon a time, there was a famous commandant of Riau. Commander Kawar was his name. Not only was smart and brave, the commander-in-chief Kawal was also famous for his magic. Because of the court intelligence and supernatural power of the commander-in-chief, the state of Riau was always safe from pirates and those who intended to attack or dominate. One day, several ships came to the port of Riau. The ships eventually were pirate which were literally led by si jangoi. Si jangoi was a notorious pirate was pirate through throughout Cambodia, Sarawak, Brunei, and Sumatra. Once the pirate ship docked at the port, si jangoi was immediately met by several Riau stated Hulu Balang. The leader of Hulu Balang reported si jangoi arrival to Commander Kawal. Receiving the report, Commander Kawal intended to hold negotiations no matter how powerful and brave he was. Commander Kawal preferred to pursue peace rather than war. He did not want to sacrifice any life because of a war. A war would only be begun if the negotiation had been closed or disputes could not be resolved. Commander Kawal came along the ship of si jangoi. Without any guard and weapon, he walked calmly aboard si jangoi's ship. Commander Kawal arrived surprised si jangoi, incredibly surprised when he found out the commander came alone to meet him. According to him, only brave people with high ability would dare to do it. In any case, he was amazed by the courage of the commander-in-chief. He should have paid homage to the commander. Instead, he tucked his evil plans to harm the commander. Jangoi received the commander-in-chief and invited him to sit down. In honor of the commander, si jangoi served better life lived complete with white lime, pasta, and areca nut. Please, sir, said si jangoi. At the glance, Commander Kawal learned to the better life served were not ordinary better leaf, but nutty leaf. Nutty leaf were indeed a type of better leaves, but very poisonous. Commander Kawal smiled and referred to it thus. Jangoi was not offended by Commander Kawal's refusal. If someone did not eat battle, of course at Baki, paper battles. He taught jangoi, then served Baki in the battle book Tepa Siri. Continuing his evil tactic, he had previously placed poisonous nuts in the Baki. Commander Kawal smiled. Without hesitation, he took the serving and immediately ate it. As he caught, Commander Kawal said, "Let's bake it together, Mr. Jangoi." Si jangoi was shocked. Went when the commander invited him to eat this together, suddenly fear crept into his head. The commander-in-chief called at the patient nest in peace, even though the patient he put was very strong. I took only seconds after being exposed to the patient should a man be killed, let alone at it. But the patient had no effect toward the commander. Commander was still alive and kept chewing the poisonous nails. Jangoi was confused. His nerves became even worse when he saw the commander broke the baki with his finger. All of that showed how fixed the supernatural power of him. Consider the thoughts were poisonous nails. He could imagine the commander's fingers could break every bone in his body. Forgive us, sir, Jangoi suddenly said, and bent the kins. We admit David. Jangoi retreated his intention to attract and occupy Riau. He had seen with his own eyes how strong and powerful the commander was. He would definitely be defeated if he fought against the commander. The Jangoi immediately ordered all his men to leave the anchor and to leave the port of Riau. Before the ship set sail, the Jangoi threw the scrap into the sea while vowing, If this baki sinks, I won't come to the place again. The baki thrown by Jangoi sank and never repaired. The land of Riau returned to be normal, serene and peaceful. No more pirates attempted to attack or control Riau. News of the court and supernatural power of Commander-in-Chief had spread everywhere. One day, the people of Riau were shocked by the sudden death of the commander Kawal. Sadness was immediately spread in Riau because of the death of the best commander that they ever had. The people went over to the portrait of the famous commander who was brave, powerful, and loved peace. Commander Kawal death was heard by Si Jangoi. His intention to attack and conquer Riau again ignited and continued to flare up. There was no longer a figure he fired off. It made him immediately ordered all his men to sail to Riau. We attack and occupy Riau, he shouted excitedly. The ship of Si Jangoi arrived into the territorial sea where he had vowed not to come back to Riau if the baki he threw into the sea did not RC. The sea was located between Pendidikan Island and Kriting Bay. At that time, Jangoi was on the bridge. Si Jangoi suddenly fell and got sick. To nurture leader was in Silver Spine. The Pendidikan who was later brought to treat his illness was unable to do much. He was unable to cure the jangoi illness. Jangoi believed that the pain he experienced was because he had broken his vow. He deeply regretted his occasion. However, it was too late. He felt his end was near. So, he ordered all of his men to bury his body in the place he did. Not long after giving the message, si jangoi breathed his last. As per his last message, si jangoi body was thrown into the sea where he had vowed, between Penyengat Island and Kriting Bay. A miracle happened after si jangoi corpse sank to the bottom of the sea. Suddenly, an island appeared in the place. The island was then named after the pirate leader Jangoi Island or Pulau Paku. Thank you for watching.